Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. If you missed my previous video today, I talked about how Ascended 5 stars are killing it in Battlegrounds for people, and how I'm getting complaints that people are having trouble against Ascended Magic, Ascended Ebony Coleslaw. Speaking of that class, I actually think I want Kindred to be my next Ascended 5 star, and I think what I need to start doing is just using all the 6 stones I can on him, because I know that he is an annoying defender, at least in my eyes. Every time I fight Kindred in Battlegrounds, he's just so good and so deceiving once you think you've got him knocked out, and then you get to that rooted stage, and I know, like, just save a special. But the degen damage, I kind of panic when I get into that mode, and it's very stressful. And maybe it's just me, but it's kind of like Absorbing Man. You're like, oh, I can beat this guy. And then you realize you can't really beat this guy. It's kind of tragic. So, that part gives me hope. But there's a part of the game that doesn't give me hope, and that's this part. The part that still has not adapted to this. High value item cannot be sold. That message, like, Kabam is so focused right now on freezing the economy of the game that it is being held back. Because we've seen now for quite some time tier 6 class catalysts. And look, if you sell like tier 4 class catalysts for tier 5, it's not like you get much at all. You know? It's not going to be a game changer that suddenly makes the game unfair. And yet, we still have the option. I think it's time that Kabam seriously thinks about this, because I'm pretty patient when it comes to rank ups, but I'm finding more and more that the first world problem of having tier 5 class catalysts in my overflow and not being able to sell them forces me to rank up a champion even for a level up event that I don't want to rank up, but I don't want to lose the item, because you either use it or lose it. And they have so many weird designations of which items can and cannot be sold, and I realize most of the time it's for a pathetic amount of gold, like a 3-star awakening gem. You know, I'll sell that for 1,000 gold, but I have nobody that I can use that on before it expires, so at least I get something out of it. But more and more, that's just not the case, and I think the economy of the game is being held back by this. If Kabam wants us to prepare ourselves, and I think we need to, quite honestly, for the next progression level. We know that daily Paragon crystals, which used to be the best thing about being Paragon, now feel very outdated, to the point that people were complaining that getting 2 of them for free now instead of 1 through the Kabam website store was not a deal at all. It was annoying that you had to go to the website. Who cares about daily crystals if you have to go to a website? I was kind of appalled by that perspective, because you can still get a free 6-star from it. You can still get some valuable rank up resources twice as fast. I still think if something's going to be free, there's value in it. But some people, they just can't be convinced, because to them, it's all about ranking up 7 stars now. And you can't even use most of those rank ups on 7 stars. So that perspective is very top of the MCOC food chain perspective that I don't think I'll ever get there, because I still love ranking up 4 stars for the arena. That's one of my favorite things to do, and that's what I plan to do with the tier 4 class catalysts you see that are going to expire soon. I'm going to take up a 2 different champions of 2 different classes, Cosmic and Tech, to fulfill the level up goal for 4 stars, over 5 stars and 6 stars and 7 stars. And then I'll probably be forced the next time that this comes around, since I've got 9 days left on that science catalyst, to use it. But, you know, I just think Kabam needs to do this more often. They need to look at the economy in the game and say what is holding our players back, especially in the inventory overflow, that we can help them with. And another solution to this, which some of you have said, Prof, you need to do more videos on, and I just haven't, is to expand the inventory caps, not just for the Black ISO store players, but also just for everybody in general. And I think that's true too. So, YouTube, that is my speech today. And I don't know, maybe you agree, disagree. I think it's an important video topic, and thus I recorded one to talk about it. Thanks for watching.